Well, sometimes the simplest things is what gets you. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but that side and that side are bulged on that battery, which belongs to the Bonneville, which is running now. It's been running almost 2 hours and it has not wanted to die once. That got me thinking about things. Yeah, that's daughter's car. And your kids can get a little hard on you. And she kept saying it was this and that, and never gave Dad time to work on it. Well, it's been sitting here, yes, this summer. Dad finally worked on it, and guess what? It's fixed. I was getting ready to do the test the other day, and it died, wouldn't start. I'm like, you know, that battery's shot. Well, today, in my process of cleaning up, because I've been cleaning up, getting closer to replacing the roof on that so we can get up to the building. As I got the drive shaft in the Camaro, got the Monties moved. Now I can mow and rake up this grass, get that all mowed up, get that all cleaned up alongside there. And, well, in the process of cleaning up, there was a battery sitting outside. Don't remember where it came from, whatever. Threw the battery charger on it, took a charge. And it's got the vents like what hers. So I thought, So I put that battery in, and it didn't take long to charge, so it was, had a charge in it, and put the battery in, and this car's been running for 2 hours. Noticed the AC was a little low, so I grabbed my AC thing, tossed about half a can in there. It's cold, so I was messing with that. I messed with Rogers. The AC is cold in that. That one took about 2 cans to fill, so we'll see if it stays. But it had some pressure in it before because that would turn the pump on and off. It just wouldn't keep the pump going. Well, now that's cold. So, yeah, kind of a progress day here. So, yeah, so they're going to stop and get this out of here. So, another one out of the farm. Hopefully, Monday, that's gone. I got the old wheels and tires on this thing. I did break down and buy a little gas. I might put some in the tank or rig up something else. This gas is too expensive. We might get this thing running one more time, and maybe I'll pull it up against a tree and see if it'll do a smoky burnout, because it has no brakes. That's why I'm leaving that flat tire on there. That's going to be the brake for right now. So, well, I had the tractor running, like I said. I got the drive shaft out. I got it cleaned and put in. Dang near didn't get the loop bolts out. They did not want to come out. But we got them. Had to get the little impact, and so now I can at least. I still got to hook up the gear shifter, and then I seen a new problem too. The header might have to bash it in a little so the gear shift will clear the header. I'm going to see if I can get that on a hoist so I can finish that up. Then there, kind of put all the pieces on that just to see. Yeah, that's a heck of a nice truck. I wish, kind of in a way, I wish I would have found this one, and I would have found that one, and we would have swapped. But old Snowball, she's been a good truck. Oh, and to tell you guys about that warranty on the shock, front passenger side shock. When I got it back, I thought it felt a little water bedish, but I didn't. I thought, well, I haven't had good shocks. What do I expect? And then it kind of went away. Well, then after I got back from that trip down to Wichita, I seen the wheel well was wet. Well, I asked him, I said, how bad was that shock? He says, yeah, I pushed down on it, there was nothing. And he says he pulled back out on it to see what it would do. And it broke in 2 pieces. So, yeah, he put that new shock on the passenger side, another new one. That thing drives like a dream now. It really smoothed up. So, but yeah, that's. So I even had the tractor running, and sorry I didn't record that. I had to move, like I said. Well, I'll show you guys here. I've got stuff now. I found out I got about 4 or 5 cast iron non-EGR intakes. I want to get the tins knocked off, get them cleaned up, and see if they're any good and straight. Anyway, I've got this where I get this garbage picked up. I can mow this off, and let's see. I moved that truck down out of the way so it won't get backed into. But yeah, right through here, I've cleaned up. So, and now that I got all this junk out of here, I'll show you guys. Oh, there's a nice blade breaker. Remember that storm back in June? That's what it did to this. Pulled that off. So I got some OSB. I might re-OSB this and side it and get it sealed up. Or otherwise, I've even thought about taking and cutting the post off and rig up a sewer out of, make a bathroom out of this for out here. So, but yeah, this is all cleaned up. And when I was up on the tractor, oh yeah, I see it now. No wonder the water's coming in and it's sagging there. So that corner of the roof there is going to have to be rebuilt. Hopefully it hasn't rotted the rafter. But I noticed that when I was on the tractor went by. Yeah. So hopefully, and maybe it wouldn't take long to throw new OSB all the way around that. And I got some siding over there. The barn needs repairs, and I got another tree to trim off. It just, like another YouTuber says, you know what, you gotta, when you're cleaning up like this, you just gotta pick pieces and that, and that was part of my Monty SS. But yeah, you just gotta pick little jobs, do them, and not get overwhelmed. And well, that's what we're trying. I'd say this door is good for a stock car door. Yeah, she's pretty well rusted. But oh yeah, that'd be nice to find. Good old concrete blocks. So yeah, at least now we can get in here with scaffolding or the trailer and get this all done. Well, anyway, heck, while we're talking about things, let's go talk. That storm back in June, there's what's, it moved this. There's something that's good. Oh yeah, that's moved and curled out from that storm because it started, I'll just think, a mile up the road. It took down a great big old barn. A lot bigger building than this. And then I was over here the other day looking. See, there's a lot of junk in here. You see there, that's not square anymore. And I can see that's all pushed down. And a lot of the old drywall come down, which I expected. But, oh yeah, there's those old, that rear quarter I found on the highway one time. Hey, look at that, an old 2-barrel Holly. Anyway, I'm going to go through here. There's a few things at that end that need to come out. It looks like the stairs have even twisted, so that storm back in June about took this building. Why and how it didn't, I don't know, but I know there's stuff in here, but you know what, guys? There comes a time when there's a whole complete dash for 76 Monte Carlo. There comes a time when you just got to close your eyes and walk away. And I hate to, because this is the last thing that my mom, dad, sister, and I built together, so. Oh, but yeah, so the Bonneville will be out of here. I gotta get this cleaned out, or get it cut in two, and he can have all this junk to get rid of it. But yeah, that's what's going on. No, there's the Monties. Yep, that's the one with the 373 gears, and I don't know what that SS had in it. It was played with before I got it, and I wish I would have got it before they tore it apart. It was a running, driving car, and they started to restore it, and then they gave up. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I guess check your electrics, because that pointed out to me that I remembered that brother-in-law's car one time, battery went bad, but the battery would have would have started the Camaros no problem, but it had a voltage drop, and these newer cars don't like voltage drop of any kind, as like I said, this thing doesn't surge, it doesn't want to die. Even with the AC on now, it's running like it's supposed to. So anyway, everybody, I guess we're just nibbling away at things and thinking about things. And yeah, I know I get the roof fixed on the shop. I'm like, you know, I've almost got it cleaned up in here that I could get this leveled out and put a concrete pad up here and have a concrete pad outside to work on, and then roll the motors outside to run them. But there's still enough time this year to do it, but being able to do it, that's the problem. Hey, bring that in here, I'll trade you. Got a blue one out back you can have. Anyway, everybody, I'm just gonna fill you in, and I guess if you got a car that's acting up, maybe test your battery. And as simple as a 15-minute battery change, because it's under the seat, is just now put this car back on the road. So, which is good, because it's still too good of a car just to let it go. But anyway, yeah. As far as I know, it still looks like 2 weeks. Got my hands on some scaffolding that we'll be able to use. So, kind of looking forward to being able to know I'll be able to put stuff in the shop and get another corner to use again, that I don't have to worry about stuff getting wet. So anyway, see y'all later.